record.
We are about ready to start. Hang on a second.
And also, I can't play games at the same time either because any sound coming through my computer, like, you know.
I know you gotta focus,
I just have to
and that's
sit here
rough.
and be like, okay. Sometimes I watch TikTok.
I watch TikTok. I have a box of fidget tools next to me, and when I like need to focus, but I feel myself like breaking off, I just fidget toys.
All right, math rocks. Here we go.
Justin, I DM'd you.
All right, lucky roll of the day. Here we go. Ooh, it's a 10. It's gonna be a very mid kind of day. All right. 7 for that one. The table is just spicier. It just bounces more on the table.
You got to do the table tonight.
I think so. Me and the table. We got to do it. The box is great in confined spaces, but it doesn't let him bounce around so much. I like the long rolls.
That's why I like the shallow bowls that have like the nice dip in the edge, because it like rolls off and continues. Oh, it's so nice.
Okay. Are we ready?
Yes.
All right. Jeff, roll that beautiful bean footage.
Tis rolling. Have we long rested? What's our situation?
Yes.
We have long
As you wake up from a long rest around the campfire, the fire is dying when all of a sudden it flickers to life a little bit, and it's still so early morning, the sun's not up. You see Clapperclaw, and he has a bunch of tomes for your group and yourselves. He says, "Don't tell them it was from me." The tomes are the echoing tomes, which will allow you to essentially communicate with party members, shut up, Fergus, that are not with you. It is after this that everyone collects their tome and splits up. Bo and Lilith head to Fergus, get off. The Fey Beacons. No. Yes? Yes. The other party members head off to figure out what's going on with the creepy girls around the campfire. Your job, especially with Lyra being the most changed from Devil's time in Tasha's Kiss's wagon, is to unravel what happened with time. If you're not going to change any of it back to the way it was, you have to figure out what has changed. In Tasha's Kiss, one of you licked something and then became green and moist. And then another one of you slurped said moisture. Actually, more than one of you. So,
yeah.
And yet outside of, until that point, what remained of Bavlorna's influence, or whatever you want to call it, fled. Supposedly, to the hag ruling this realm. But you don't know if that's still the case. Could there be 2 Bavlornas? What's going on with Lyra? How much juice did she absorb? So your job is to figure out what the fuck is happening. And if it works to your advantage, great. If not, see if you can twist it. Clapperclaw will fade from view without another word, without allowing you to question or interrogate or query him. And you guys are in this icy clearing. You guys have packed up your gear, and in front of you, rather nearby, is a frozen over lake. As you guys are just packing up and getting ready to go, the ground underneath you kind of shakes, as if there's something lurking below. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna take a step back because that kind of looks like a thinner ice to me. So I'm just gonna step back a little bit.
I felt the need to do the exact opposite and lean forward and look down into the clear ice just to see kind of what happens.
You were going to do that.
I would like to just look down and see if I can see anything. You know, kind of like uncover the ice a little bit and then see what I can see.
Perception.
Or investigation, should it be? I don't know.
You say hopefully.
Hopefully. Well, I mean, either one is terrible for me, but, you know, there we go. Okay, that is a hearty 7. Let's see, and... yeah, so 7. 7. First roll.
With a total of 7. The ice right there is pretty thick, but you do see something moving.
Hey,
bizarrely,
there's something down
it
there.
looks
It's moving.
red.
Oh, it's a little red. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
That's
very weird.
I don't know what it is.
Do the rest of you assist him or look for yourself?
I'm just gonna.
I will look.
I'll go up and
It's
then I'll
solid.
look
It can hold me. It'll hold you. It's fine. Come on. It's good. It's good. I
I'm
swim,
looking at the
I
big
swim
beauty
real
guy.
good.
Beautiful.
All right,
I'm gonna
whoever's
also look
down.
down and do the same thing as like what Mufundu does, but I'm gonna give the ice a little lick because that's how I am investigating.
Madam
Please
DM.
roll perception with advantage.
Madam
just
DM.
rolled a 29.
As I look down, I got a natural 20 equaling a 29.
Okay.
But Amara can. I don't want to take away from Amara licking the ice, so I can go after Amara.
All right. Amara, what did you roll?
I rolled a 25.
So you two are on either side of Mufundu. Hang on a second. With your 25, Lyra, or not Lyra. Oh, come on now. Well, fuck you very much. Okay.
5 or a 25?
25.
Oh, that's much better than mine.
With a 25, I will DM you what you see.
Oh, okay.
You manage to stumble upon a much clearer section of the ice, and below you, you see a terrifying sight. A merman surrounded by seeming enemies. Yes. Yes, ma'am.
I know you're gonna I know you're going to do this description, but I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna find a way to jump in. Immediately.
I know. You guys see Amara, and she just starts punching the glass. She forgets magic. She forgets what she is just wailing on this glass or this ice.
I'd be like, yeah. Do you need me to break this, or like you want me? I hit that. You want me to hit it with my axe? I can crack it real good.
Yeah, please.
Give it a swing.
Please,
okay.
Please.
So I'll haul back and give it a swing, and that is an 18 plus 4, 22.
Ooh, the ice cracks.
To hit. Okay.
And
Correct.
Shay, with this hit, you
Yeah.
see a creature swim up, and you see his face very clearly.
Oh.
What's going on? Who's
What?
that? Who that?
Hey, you rolled a 7.
Oh,
You
yeah.
rolled a 7.
I know.
You're
I'm not just asking.
gotta wait.
Again.
All right, the ice cracks, and you kind of you hitting it again.
Let me back up a little bit. I'll swing at this here.
Hit it again.
Back at it, and I'll give it another good swing. We'll break into this, okay? Okay, that's a little less. 17. That's a 17 to hit. Yeah.
All right, the ice cracks, and then someone comes up to you, Mafundu, and she breaks through the ice from underneath.
Okay.
And this is who you see.
Whoa.
I know.
Oh no. There we go.
If all of you would like to share
Oh,
now,
gosh. Love it.
I would love it if all of you would share those in the chat. On this day I refuse to go in the chat. It's just not happening. But I need everyone to enjoy what we have created.
Amar just recently learned what coitus is, and she's going to use that knowledge for the greater good.
This mermaid makes eye contact with you, and
look out. Here's mine.
she speaks in common
Oh no.
and says, "Please help him. He's going to die if you don't do something, please." And then she's going to flip back in the water to try to help the merman known as Jensen. So keep in mind, this is icy water. And they are about 20 feet underneath the ice at minimum. It's hard to see because water and depth perception don't generally go hand in hand. And no one of you are thinking that straight right now.
Yeah.
So what do you guys do? I will remind you, you have loot.
I am going to say, and I'm gonna gonna try to scream it down to the merman that I saw from where I am. I know he's not gonna be able to hear me, but I was told that I need to say this. I will check on your hollow wood, and Amar is going to and I'm going to declare my vow to the sun. If he consents, because apparently consent is supposed to be a thing, and then I'm just gonna dive in.
All right. I really didn't understand much of what you said, except you wanted to examine his wood and you prayed to the sun.
These are all notes that Lucian and Vero gave to Amara when she wants to initiate in face smashing face. Yes.
So you, desperate, dive into this frigid water, and the man below and the cold water take your breath away.
Nice.
He's going to make eye contact with you. His striking green eyes see you, and they are light up with something like hope.
I take my cloak of the manta ray and I put the hood up. Okay, so hood goes up, and I jump in, right? And try to assist. I can. I think that gives me unlimited underwater breathing. Is that right?
I don't recall.
I'm pretty sure. I'm going to check that just to make sure, but I think I can be under for an infinite amount of time. But yeah, okay.
The mermaid, as you check on that, the mermaid will grab your hand.
Oh yeah, and I can breathe underwater, and I have a swimming speed of 60.
I was wondering what it did to your speed. I was like, manta rays aren't very slow, then if they don't, if they want to be fast. All right. So you can keep up with your mermaid.
Yeah, yeah, I can. All right.
I need wine for this.
Can we see a little more underwater? Like how many foes do we have?
Yes, and I will give you that visual in just a minute. Lyra, what are you doing?
The fire lover does not like water.
But the Johnny Merman.
Do you have anything to help you, or do you need something?
I have nothing, but I have nothing for water.
Okay, so I have a potion of water breathing. So I think that gives you an hour. So as I'm jumping in, I would pull out of my bag there, and I'll toss you the potion of water breathing that says, and say, "Here, come on in and join us. The water's great," and then let you make the decision what to do with that as I toss it to you on my way in.
I will catch the potion. Do I need a roll to catch the potion?
Where's my...
Yes, sleight of hand.
I'm good at that. 16.
Very nice. You catch it. Do you drink all of it?
I drink a quarter of it.
How long can you breathe underwater?
It said an hour if I drink
all of it.
All of it.
Okay. So you can do it for what, 15 minutes?
Yes.
That's fine.
I can always drink.
Probably not underwater.
I'll just drink it all.
Well, before you do that, I want to remind you, Amara does not have anything. Just sheer spite. And I'm gonna lick that man. That's all there is.
She's already underwater, so I don't
yes,
know
she is,
that.
because that's what I chose to do. You guys are all three now underwater.
Beautiful.
And you see this.
Oh, Lucian said just a heads up, it's DM's discretion, but potions don't work in 5e unless fully ingested, so I have to fully ingest anyway.
Oh. DM says you don't need to, because I don't remember how many water items I gave you. But thank you very much, Lucian. I appreciate you.
Okay, do you want us to add ourselves to?
Yes, please.
And I'm definitely leaving Ver wherever. He's not coming down here with us.
It's okay. He's keeping watch in case we need an escape route.
Yeah, no kidding. He can claw at the ground or something. I'm not sure where you want us, but
I don't need to ask where Amara is. Let me just right there.
Guys, best field trip ever.
Oh, but the frizz, no way.
So they are primarily surrounding. Oh, not that. This. Now that you are in the water, though, you also see a few of these bad boys.
Whoa.
Oh, I've killed plenty of these.
Oh no.
Oh, we sadly killed one of these.
How you doing?
All right, everyone roll initiative.
Oh, dang.
Since as soon as you are all in the water, especially with your cool cape, Bafundu, they're noticing how weird it is that a human barbarian with little to no weight. Do you have your armor equipped?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm not sure what that does for buoyancy or whatever. You know, I don't know how that stuff works, but
luckily it's the Feywild.
I think it gives the cloak gives me the speed and the movement. So
It does.
I don't know, it seems to just does it.
Yeah, regardless of your level of armament, it will not. I'm not making that kind of. I'm not a physics person. Anyway.
Perfect.
So, Bufundu, you're with Emma. Amara, you are about to lick the hell out of Jensen. Lyra, you are all over Johnny. And listen, I have no illusions.
Feral. I love it.
Oh, wait, what? Feral?
It's feral.
Yes, obviously. Yes. Wait, what's the raw, no protection? Good title, good title.
Raw, yeah.
All right. Let me add all the tokens. Amara, what did you roll for your initiative?
Can we write in the tomes underwater?
You know what? I will allow it. However, you're about to be engaged in battle, so if you want to write anything...
No, I'm just saying they're magical. If we needed to, we could. Okay, all right. Just clarifying that case.
All right. Amara, what did you roll for initiative?
A 13.
Oh.
I got...
Lyra?
Dirty 20.
Nice. Bufundu?
21 for me.
Very nice.
Table superior to bucket, I guess, or box.
Bufundu, you were up first. You were holding the lovely Emma's hand. And she's like, please, he didn't do anything wrong. They're going to kill him with no reason.
Okay, then I would say, is there one that looks more aggressive than the others in particular of the two? Are they like going towards someone, one of the merfolk, like can I perceive that, or are they equally kind of like...
These two look the most angry.
Not that one. Oh, those two? Merfolk D
yes.
and the Marrow?
Yes.
Okay, well then I think I'm going to swim up over here to this Marrow and sort of, you know, block this beautiful mermaid and make sure that she's protected a little bit if she needs it. I'm not sure if she needs it, but I'm assuming
You're not
she
sure.
needs it, right? Yes, I mean, I don't want to make assumptions, but, you know. And then I would, gosh, I think I'm just going to do what I do best, and I'm going to take out my axe, and I'm just going to go for a big swunk across the face of this guy. Okay, so.
All right, roll for swunk.
Ooh, not great. That is a 14. I got a lot of plus
14 hits.
Okay, good deal. I was like, I got a lot of plus to that. Okay.
And Lyra, you're up next, by the way.
Yes, I have a few questions before I go.
Then
put them in the chat. Ash might be able to help you.
Can I go into a rage? It's time to go into a rage. I need to do that too, just so that I get the little added bonusy to it. So then that is for damage. That is, I always forget, what do I add for the rage? Is it a 6?
What an excellent question.
I gotta check. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Don't apologize. I don't know. Fluff.
Rage damage is +2. It's just +2. So, I rolled
yes.
It's just +2. So I rolled a 6 + 4. So that is 10. So 12 damage in total with the great axe.
Nice.
That is slashing damage. I think.
Nice. As you kathunk across the face after twerking at Miss Emma to back her up a little bit and protect her, you just slice this Marrow, and he has a huge gash right across his face. His eye is now not working entirely properly. He's not bloodied, but damn did he feel every bit of that rage.
Can I really quickly look at Amara and say, "Can you breathe?" And then, like, you know, just like look for a head shake or a nod or something and be like, "Oh my god." Okay, so then that's it. That's the end of my turn. And
all right. Sounds good.
Try to figure that out here.
All right.
Okay, wait. What is this? Hold on. Lucian is giving me.
That's for me.
Well, it's okay. I hit him. Okay. So I'm fine. We keep going. Yeah. Just a little bit of underwater, how-tos, because we haven't done underwater. So all ranged attacks have disadvantage, like arrows and crossbows and things like that. That's what she's saying.
No, it's if it's just, sorry, I don't want to interrupt you.
You're
Basically,
fine.
if you have a swim speed, combat proceeds as normal. If you don't have a swim speed, like if someone's like holding their breath, then it does change it. Like almost all weapons have disadvantage, but I think you all have a swim speed because Lyra took the potion. So then combat would be normal. If you're using a ranged weapon that's not thrown or doesn't have like mechanical force behind it, like a crossbow, then it would be at disadvantage because of the like the force of the water kind of pushing against it. So like short bows, long bows, those are with disadvantage. But if you're throwing something like a javelin, a trident, or if you have a crossbow, then that would just be rolled regularly. And then anybody fully immersed have resistance to fire damage, obviously.
How about a hand axe that's thrown? Is that okay?
Yeah, because it's a thrown. It's
okay. All right.
Yeah.
No mechanical force, but I'm the mechanical force. All right.
Yeah, like hand axe is fine.
Cool.
It's mostly just like the
so Amara
arrows.
Currently has disadvantage because she doesn't have a swim. She's holding her.
Yeah,
breath.
if you're holding your breath, then you're attacking at disadvantage. But nobody has like advantage against you. You're just rolling with disadvantage.
So, Madam DM, are we okay to consume a potion underwater, or are we going to say no? Like, since we kind of hastily jumped into this. Okay.
I promise there's just give me 1 minute. Oh, delicious. Okay. Excuse me. So, last I was paying attention, I'm so sorry. It's worth it, I promise, to Amara at least. You are good to oh girl. Oh girl. Oh, whew, okay. I'm fine. I forgot we were being recorded. This is great.
Cold showers already. Dang.
Okay. Shut up. Okay. It's fine. You were asking about a potion. It is fine as long as she's not kissing anyone. That they can. Yeah, I know. You can't kiss and ingest a potion. I'm so sorry. Lyra, what are you doing? I'm so...
It's initiative. I just went. It's next up in initiative. That's where we're at.
Okay.
Well, Lyra's still up, right? Are you still on top? Did you jump in?
I'm in. I'm in.
You're in. Okay. So we've all rolled initiative. So whoever's
Yes.
Is that Lyra? That's up next then.
It is Lyra that is next, and then
Okay.
Yeah.
That be where we be. Lyra's up.
All right, so Lyra, obviously you cannot use any of your fire attacks to any specific result. If you use a lightning attack, that would hurt everybody.
Yes.
Damn.
I'm very limited on what I can do.
Yes. I don't know if Ash can do, because I know she's also filming TikToks, but did you guys talk about any sort of disadvantage with like longbows?
It misses completely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And Mapindu, is there anything in your...
Longbows don't auto miss. It's just they have disadvantage.
Okay.
And I already have disadvantage, so I wasn't planning on using that because I haven't had a chance to talk to Mama or finish with Grandius.
For your turn, I will allow you to ask Mama for assistance or talk to her. You can also try talking to Johnny, and he'll respond, and that discourse can be your turn. You can also hold your action if someone like attacks Johnny, or you can ask him the Marrow's weaknesses, see if he's...
I have Thorn Whip.
Oh,
is that
could
something
work.
that can whip through water?
I would think so, yeah.
Okay. So
Lilith would be proud.
This... Oh, I did not mean to move. I meant to measure my bee.
That's okay.
This one is going to get Thorn Whipped.
Very nice. Do you have to attack with... Do you have to roll to attack?
Yes, I do.
Perfect.
It's a 19 to attack.
That hit Fergus. That hits the marrow.
Give me some luck. How about 11 damage?
Oof.
Does he get restrained or anything with that, or is it just a...
He is now bloodied. Fergus!
It's just a whip.
Just a whip? Okay.
But I can pull it 10 feet closer to me.
Fergus.
But I'm not going to.
Really, dude? Fine. Just lay down, please. Stop
If you did that, would it pull it out of melee with me if you pulled it 10 towards you? Like out of... Would it break away so that I could move without having attack of opportunity?
It depends on what his range is, the marrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's why I'm asking Madam DM. If she pulled that 10 feet away from where he's currently at, would I be disengaged?
He would not take an opportunity of attack.
Okay. Would you mind, Lyra, like doing that? Because then I can deliver a potion without a problem on my next turn.
Fergus,
I will.
You clingy turd monkey.
Pull him to me.
Johnny can hold his own, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but who goes first? Is that...
All right. So,
okay. All right.
Lyra reaches out and says, "No, says, what would you say as you deliver this blow?"
Back the fuck up.
Back the fuck up. I'm not sure if you can actually talk underwater. Can you? Does that potion allow it?
I don't
Fergus,
know.
I really need both my arms.
Let me look. I have to find it again because I
really
used it and it's out of my
No suckling, thank you. Okay.
It was the potion
Okay.
of breathing, right?
Thank you.
Potion of water breathing. Yeah, it just says you can drink under for an hour. It's cloudy green, smells of the sea, and has a jellyfish-like bubble floating in it.
Yeah, there's nothing.
There's nothing about it. It just says it's for breathing underwater.
Okay. Well, if you breathe, you can talk. Back the fuck up, and you yoink this gigantic creature, and Johnny looks at you like, oh.
Yeah.
Like you are the hottest thing since fish tacos. Don't read too much into that. Do you have any bonus action you would like to take?
How close did it move it to me?
You could boop it.
Cool. I am going to. I don't think I can. I can't. That's fine. Because I didn't have it out. I could only use a dagger as if I already had it out, correct?
I think you would have to take it out. Taking it out and readying it could be a bonus action. But actually, wait, what was your question?
If I could use the dagger, but I'll just pull it out and
Yeah.
get ready because now it's closer. So I just want to ready my 2 daggers, even though they're better than nothing. Is how I'm thinking.
I agree.
And then I'll be done.
All right. Next up is the marrow. This giant one. Does it have to try to get out of its condition?
No.
Like, is it considered restrained?
No, it just
No.
got pulled a little closer and then let go.
All right. It is going to attack. Hey Justin. A or B? A. It's going to attack Lyra with its bite.
Okay.
Does a 21 hit?
Sure does.
All right. Then you take 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then it is going to make a claw attack at you. It's got a multi-attack.
Mm-hmm.
How does a natural 1 sound?
Great. It misses.
It misses. It's can't quite get its claws out of the thorns and just glares at you really hard. That is it. I will point out, Lyra, you do see a spear attached to its hip. Perhaps on your next turn you could borrow it. Johnny is up next. He is not happy that that thing bit you. He is going to take a spear. We're not going to talk about where it was. He is going to attack Marrow. All right, he rolled a 14, which hits. And then he does 8 damage to the Marrow with the spear. 8 damage. And that Marrow is looking pitiful. Pitiful. Amara, it is your turn. Whoops. Yes.
Beautiful. Since they got that marrow.
potion
Oh,
for you. I have a potion for you. You can breathe. You need
So-
this. Just say
I'm gonna say something. As a reaction, Jensen is going to see this Amara beginning to struggle, and he just can't have that. So he's going to do something. You're just gonna have to go with me here.
Okay.
You ready?
Oh
Okay.
God.
All right, give me a moment.
Okay.
You all right?
No.
It's gonna be great.
Oh, she can't be drinking a potion and kissing at the same time.
Who said anything about kissing?
Just gonna give her a little bit of air in the lungs, right? Just
Come on.
Amara never had her first kiss before, so she wouldn't know.
Right. I'm gonna turn this up as loud as I can because I cannot share my screen apparently. As a reaction to Lyra getting hurt and the fear that Jensen has for Amara's safety, he's going to open his mouth and begin to sing. Weirdly, it sounds like there's an orchestra in the background. We're not going to pay attention to that.
oh no, we can't hear it. We can't hear it.
You picked this one?
Yep.
Guys, I'm sweaty. My palms are so clammy.
And you're underwater.
And I'm underwater.
This Jensen is actually a bard, and he has just given you bardic inspiration also. And at his level,
Shit, that mouth is wide open.
I put the song in the chat for those of you who
all
are
right. He's gonna roll a d10.
Okay, hold on. I gotta push play on this for just for nothing else for me.
You get 7 inspiration points that you can add to any attack roll, ability roll, saving throw that you want for the next 10 minutes of in-game play.
Now it's playing in the background.
Is it?
So good. In the
Yes.
We'll see it. Yeah. So
Yep.
Go, Mark. It's your turn.
Okay. Management, can you make me a wisdom saving throw, please?
A wisdom saving throw for whomst.
For the mirror in the back.
This one's D.
Oh, are they all? Are we fighting all of the merfolk that are there?
So the merfolk are attacking Jensen. This marrow and this merfolk are the angriest, which is what Mafundu was asking. Mafundu is red because he's in a rage.
Okay. Yeah. Merfolk.
All right, merfolk D. That is not. That is also a natural one.
Beautiful. So I look at Merfolk D, and I just glare really hard at it as I'm holding on to Jensen, because when I swam down there, I grabbed his beautiful bicep of his, so beautiful, and with Mind Spike. 3d8.
This song slaps. I've
I sent it to Amara.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And him in his suit.
I know. For
Ooh.
19 damage. 19 psychic damage.
So great.
Amara, how do you want to do this?
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. I'm just going to draw energy from the beautiful bicep that I am clutching onto.
He flexes a little bit.
I'm going to whip my head around. And I know I can't say anything, but in my head, I am gonna say I will hollow his wood, and then yeah.
The merfolk in shock grabs its head, and it just, you can see the eyes roll back in the head, not in the way you're gonna make Jensen's do later, but in pain and shock, and he just stiffens again, not like later, but and he's just dead in the water. Do you have any bonus actions you would like to do? Because if you turn around and look, Jensen's eyes will be looking at you in adoration. And he's got a little smirk because he knows you like his biceps, and he's flexing for you a little bit.
Just as my bonus action, which is not really even an action, I'm just gonna turn to look at him and have that facial expression of like, I did good, right? But I'm totally serious.
He's going to gently caress your cheek. And he's going to utter 2 words.
Oh.
And I want you to forgive me if they're the wrong 2 words. This is just... He's going to say, good girl. Mafundu, based on the little bloop that I just heard and the giggling you're doing, we're going to let Amara rest for a little bit. Okay. Now it's Mero. Does Mero get a second? Oh, we're gonna do this one.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
Okay, Mero B's turn. Mero B. Uh, 40 feet. Having seen Amara absolutely annihilate Merfolk D.
Why did it have to be D?
Fair, but still. All right. We're going to count moving through this as difficult territory. He's going to come right up here. And he's going to multi-attack you. With a bite and a claw. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you only take 1 damage for the 1 piercing damage for the bite. We're gonna say that Jensen reached up and blocked most of it. He didn't get hurt, but he blocked most of it. And it just pierced you. And then with the claw attack, 13, does the 13 hit?
Yep.
You will take 4 slashing damage. Not bad considering. It is then going to ready its harpoon, but is not going to do any more damage. Jensen is up next. He is going to make a spear attack against the marrow. Bless you. That is a 7, which does no damage. Now it is Merfolk C's turn. Merfolk C is gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, and try to attack Jensen. It is going to try to attack him with a spear. A 6 does not hit.
Did she go
That is
by
Merfolk's.
Amara? Does Amara get a chance to? Or she's?
I'll allow it.
They still in range. Like
It's close because
If
there are
it's-
no squares
yeah,
in this. I'm
then,
gonna
yeah,
allow
there
it,
would be-
especially
I mean, either way, yeah, that's fine. Okay.
yeah. All right, Amara, make an unarmed attack or attack of opportunity on Merfolk C.
Beautiful. Does 15 hit?
Definitely hits.
Beautiful. 3.
3 damage. Okay. It definitely feels every inch of what you gave it. Non-consensually.
Well,
I mean, fair. Merfolk C is going to attack Jensen with a spear. A 17 will hit. Jensen will take 4 damage. It is Merfolk. Wait. Oh. Apparently that was... I'm not worried about it. All right, Merfolk E's turn. 10, 20. It is going to attack Jensen again. A 15 will hit. He takes 5 damage. Your beloved. It's not looking too hot, Amara.
My husband.
He is getting bloodied.
No.
Yes. Merfolk F. 10, 20, 30, 40. I'm going to have him end up here. He's not going to do any more damage. Merfolk G. 10, 20, 30, 40. Now it is Emma's turn. Emma is going to attack Merfolk E. She's going to pull out a spear. A 15 will hit. And Merfolk E will take 5 damage. And Merfolk E is now bloodied. That is Emma's turn and Mafundu. Then Lyra. Mafundu, it is on you. Muro A is bloodied.
Okay, I am going to swing again at this marrow that is here, I think, in front of me. So, great axe to the face. And actually, is Merfolk E an attacker as well?
Any unnamed merfolk are attackers.
Okay, and so if is Is this merfolk within 5 feet? If I move just a little, am I?
If you move a little bit, then yes.
Within 5 feet of me, like within swinging
Yes.
range of both of that. Okay, so then I'm going to do this action that I haven't done before. I'm going to try it out. It's called Cleave.
Ooh.
And so with my great axe, it says I can, if I hit a creature with a melee attack, I can make another melee attack with it against a second creature within 5 feet. And then the second creature takes the great axe's damage, but without my ability modifier. So
okay.
They don't get the +3 to it. So my swing is an 18 for
that hits
the marrow, and I'm unclear if that counts towards the other one too, or if I have to. No, on a hit, yes. So that counts as the hit for both of them. Does that hit both of them?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so then damage wise on that would be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Actually, I'm just going to do this just to see what it adds to it. So it adds 1d12 plus 4. Okay, but it doesn't add my rage. Okay, so so that's right. So I got 8 plus 4 is 12, and then 2 more for that. So 14 for the marrow.
For marrow A.
Yes, and then 12 for merfolk E. Then.
How do you want to do both of those?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I think that I sort of move up into position and then do this sort of just whirlwind attack where I come around and grab Merfolk E like with the axe and spin it into Marrow A and like slice one in half and then land into the marrow with the other bit, you know, kind of a whoosh, boom, kind of, you know, 2-for-1 special right there. So
very nice.
And then I look back at him and just kind of go, you know, like, yeah.
She's like, oh,
right. Yeah. Okay.
that was very nice. Excellent. Roll an intimidation for me.
An intimidation.
Okay. With advantage.
Perfect. Okay. Let's see. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Okay, that is a dirty 20.
Ha! All right. Merfolk C has seen this. He just saw one of his comrades cleaved nearly in half and used to bludgeon and murder a marrow. He is now seeing the pieces of his friend in more than one location. He is going to try to run on his next turn, which is why I did that. That's what he's gonna do. You just see his jaw drop, like, ooh. Are you doing anything else on your turn?
I've got some movement left, so I'd like to move over this way, just right up against that merfolk, and get
maybe hand someone a potion or something.
There, yeah, within reach of a person, and I'm gonna go ahead and, if I can, just kind of take that potion out and be like,
perfect.
Yeah, that sort of thing. Yes, like.
All right, Lyra, you're up. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I interrupt you?
No, just be like, hello.
Okay.
Yes, that's all I'm gonna.
All right, Lyra.
I'm gonna tap Johnny.
Mm-hmm.
And just so he knows that I'm going to move this way around him. And then I see Marrow B.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to Thorn Whip him.
Oh, all right. Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Roll to whip.
Oh, yeah. Why aren't you rolling?
I don't know. What's your favorite movie that you've seen Johnny in?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
We're watching
It was a-
Chocolat next week in our church.
I was just thinking Chocolat.
We watched Wicked, today, and we're watching Chocolat next week.
I got a 23 to hit.
That'll hit. Was that a natural 20?
Dang.
No. It was just 5. It was a 19 plus 6. And then I just got 5 damage.
Every bit counts. He will also get a. Where on his form were you aiming? Oh wait, no, you did Thorn Whip, not like an archery thing. Are you gonna yoink him?
That is it.
Okay.
Because the guy that was next to me died, so I just kind of I have no use for my dagger now, so it's fine. They're just out. It's fine.
Okay. Johnny's action is going to be to wink at you and say, "You've got this, love," and hand you his spear.
Oh.
And I just DM'd you the stats for it.
I'm gonna wink
Amara.
back and be like, "Well, thank you."
Amara, you're up, and you're in his lap, and you have Mafundu like, "Hello." You do find yourself very, very in need of some oxygen.
No, it's okay. I'm good. Anyways, Madam DM, roll me 3 Constitution saving throws. Thank you.
3 Constitution saving throws.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Sorry, I'm gonna move it. I'm looking for the.
You like to move it.
I'm thinking like here,
Oh.
like here.
Okay. Okay.
She got fancy things. I got an axe.
All right.
Which has saved us a lot.
The Marrow got a 17.
Okay, he passes.
Both merfolk got a 10 and a 9.
Beautiful. They fail. Anyways.
Ah.
For the 2 that fail, they get 20 thunder damage, and the Marrow only gets 10 thunder damage. As I cast, what did I cast? Shatter.
Holy shit. I mean, oh. So the Marrow takes 10 damage?
Yes.
Cool. Merfolk F and G, they're dead.
Nice.
They are absolutely kaput. Shatter is a sound effect?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so within the 10-foot sphere of it.
All right. So you cast this, all 3 of them shriek, but the Marrow is able to pull itself back together. The Merfolk F and G do not recover.
Nice.
And they kind of curl in amongst themselves, and you see their skulls kind of because they just are very they are not up to dealing with your power. So they die.
Yeah. And for the record, I'm going to hold on, I'm gonna give Jason a hug. Or Jason a hug. And I'm just gonna stick my hand out and do that. So I have an excuse to hug him. Anyways, proceed.
Sure, hang on a second.
Oh.
All right. It is Marrow B's turn. It is going to attack. It saw how badly Mafundu obliterated and you. So really it's probably gonna go after Mafundu because it's a little scared of you. And it is going to bite. It is a 17 to hit.
Misses.
Oh, man!
Love it.
And then it's going to try to claw you. And that's a 15! It just grazes off your arm, and the Amero's like, that normally works. Is this a performance issue? What's good? What's... It just... that's all it can do. It just flicks you off. That's it. It's gonna question all of its life choices, and now it is Jensen's turn. Jensen is quite taken with you, Amara. And he's going to turn to you. And again, the cheek. He says, with your consent, my lady. And he's going to reach forward to smooch you. Do you consent?
I consent.
Enthusiastically.
Enthusiastically. Actually, she really like wiggles around for a little bit on his lap, and he's like, "Oh, I actually like that." And he is going to kiss you. And when he does, the breath that has been taken away, it's making you feel dizzy. You receive an influx of oxygen. And you feel something around your wrist. And as both of you reluctantly break apart, he has tied a pearl bracelet around your wrist with shifting colors.
Amara lore right here.
And he says, you don't have anything to worry about anymore, my love.
Oh yeah, thank you.
He's giving you...
Wait. I'm just standing there with this damn potion in my
like
hand.
potion, and he's just like, thanks, bro, I got it. Thanks, bro.
And I'm gonna turn and be like, oh, Mufunda, you're here.
Jensen's like, oh, you know this guy. Emma's like, he's mine. Anyway, that is Jensen's turn. He is not looking too hot, though. He is bloodied, he's bruised, he's cut. You sense that another attack might be it for him. So in his last movement, he is going to attempt to hold your hand and swim with you. 10, 20, 30. That does give Marrow B an opportunity, attack of opportunity. Well, a 3 does bullshit. So, he is safe. And are you going with him, or are you staying? Because Mufunda is pretty surrounded right now.
Oh, sorry, never mind. I'm staying. I'm being a good party member and I'm staying. Okay, I'm going. Bye. You guys got this right. Okay,
bye. Fantastic. It is Merfolk's turn, and as promised, he just saw you get closer to him. He's gonna try to swim away.
As he goes, right, I want to take my opportunity to just grapple him. So I want to reach out and just like grab him by the scruff, because I don't want him to get away, but I don't want to hurt him. I want to hang out and figure out why we're all fighting here and what's going on. Okay, so I'm gonna try. What do I have to? Is that a strength? Yeah, we have to do opposing strengths against each other, right?
Yes.
Okay, so my strength, not great, is a 12. I got a 12. So you got to roll against me and see if you beat a 12.
Well, he rolled a 5.
Okay, so can I just grab him by the scruff of the neck, so to speak, even though he's some sort of fish person, and I want to hold him in tight and just be like, calm down, hold on a second, where do you think you're going? And, just like restrain him.
Right. It is Emma's turn, and she's going to try to attack Marrow B while you're busy.
I'm going to put my axe up to his neck, and just kind of like be very
Unfortunately, her spear misses. And then I believe it is Mafundu's actual turn. And then Lyra, you're next.
I think that, and I don't know if I have to roll for this or not, but I think this is what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to attempt to look at this guy, and I've got him by the scruff, and I look at this Marrow B, and I say, lay down your weapon, stop attacking us, or else I'm going to kill this guy. It's your choice, and sort of try to intimidate him into stop attacking and figure out what's going on.
Roll intimidation.
So that's going to be my...
Or persuasion, whichever one you wish.
Whichever one we want. I will go with intimidation because it's way higher
Fair.
than me. So that is a 21. Yeah. 21.
And you were talking to Marrow B, correct?
Marrow B, right? I've got Merfolk, like, by the neck. I've got my axe up to his throat, right? And I'm trying to just, like, stop what's going on at the moment. So, like, that's kind of what I'm doing,
Yes.
Do what I say,
He is,
or the Merfolk gets it.
he is going to pause in his attack. And, like, seem to be internally debating and wondering what you're doing as a human underwater. They normally don't talk. Kay, I gifted you something, another song in your DMs. You're welcome. It's delicious.
So I guess technically that would be the end of
your turn.
My turn there, yeah.
Okay.
So, okay.
Lyra, what are you doing? You now have Johnny's spear.
I'm going to take Johnny's spear. And I am going to grip it firmly.
Oh.
And I am going to throw it at Marrow B.
All right. Roll to throw Johnny's rod.
Okay. I was just reading what I need to. Where's my D20? 15 to hit.
15 hits.
And 6 damage.
Oof, very nice, very nice.
Bonus action.
Honey, oh boy.
Can I have my spear back, please?
You're saying that to Johnny?
Yes.
He'll hand you a second spear.
Love you dearly.
His eyes are going to be like, I don't normally hear that from ladies as gorgeous as yourself.
Well, thank you.
It's been so long since I've seen the Pirates movies. I'm not sure I can quietly roll, and especially seeing Kay's smile right now. I don't know if I can properly portray Pirate Johnny. All right. That was you. Johnny's action is gonna be that he hands over his second spear to you for you to grip. And then it is Amara's turn. Amara, you are hovering above this shipwreck with your beloved Jensen. And he's going to pause and he's just going to kind of rest on one of the masts and take a breather. He can't do too much right now. And he's going to be like, you wouldn't know how to heal by any chance, would you? Any first aid?
I have a potion of healing that you can have.
If you wouldn't mind.
And I'm going to give him one of my potions of greater healing.
All right. How much does that heal him for?
Greater healing is, I believe, 4d6. 4 plus something.
Damn.
4d4 plus 4.
4d4 plus 4.
Do they both fit okay?
All right, go ahead and you can roll that for me if you want, or I can.
This one's a little bit bigger. This one's a little smaller. Are they
Um,
The white one's an 8.
White one's an 8?
The
For
white one's an 8.
12
I bought 2.
hit points.
Very nice. He drinks it all,
That's all right. Yeah. Shoes are fine.
and look, and his cuts and bruises and everything heal, and he looks to be in perfect health. Do you have any bonus actions you would like to do?
You like this one better?
Any movement?
Yeah, I do too.
Follow this man to the ends of the earth. Is that
Stand
an
in,
option?
push foot all the way back.
No, I'll help my friends from here.
It can go. I can lace it up.
Can you
Yeah, it's got to
roll me another wisdom saving throw for Marrow B?
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't return it until
Wow.
see the 2 of them, because it may be
5.
5. Beautiful.
Take that one.
These are shit rolls.
Good for us.
Yes.
Look okay? Oh yeah, that's good. I like the center.
Just want to get on Amazon and buy an 8.
For 14 psychic damage.
Get on Amazon and buy an 8.5 and that.
Jeez.
Okay, that's
All right, this thing is absolutely bloodied. It is very bloodied. Its eyes start to look a little bit crazy now that it's had all these psychic attacks as well as the physical damage. And it just sees the bodies of its friends and colleagues in the water just around. All of these are having a toll on Marrow B. It is Marrow B's turn, and then the next person that will have to come up. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you get to the 4th wrap, 4 more turns, it'll be Mifundu's turn. Marrow B is going to try to attack Amara, given that it just actually roll intimidation one more time for me, Mifundu. Because as it goes for its weapon, it is going to look at you. Exactly.
Oh, that's a natural 20. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
buddy.
It's gonna go to throw a spear at you, and then it's gonna look at Mifundu. It's gonna be like, and with that, if there's nobody else who's going to attack, you are out of combat.
Oh. Can I ask, like, Lyra to conjure some of those thorns up and bind our 2 people? I don't know if she has the ability to do that, but like the thorn whip kind of situation, and just be like and bind them up a little bit or something like that. Do you have something that?
I got rope.
I have a spell
Soggy rope
called Hold Person. And I get to choose a humanoid that I see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or have the paralyzed condition for the duration. At the end of each of its turns, the target repeats the save, ending the spell on itself successful.
Does that put us back into combat? I don't want to do that.
With that high, Marrow B is not going to attack, and Merfolk is definitely not going to attack.
Okay, I mean, if we, I'm just trying to be safe. I don't want something silly going on. So maybe a rope is probably better. Let's just tie him up, because I've got some rope in mind too, and Amara is into that thing too. So we can get both of that, right? Okay.
So how do you use rope? Anything other than rope?
Have Jensen show you. He can do it. Okay, we tie both of them. We had tie both of them up and get
Oh Oh my god.
Yeah, I will tie up
Okay.
Mer-
Five,
Merrim's.
7, 8.
Are they Under Armour?
All right.
Just buy a 7.
So your captors have been bound. Mafudu, give me a. No, I don't think so. All right. They are at your mercy.
I think
What are
I'm
you
asking,
doing?
I'm asking what's going on. You know, we just saw people fighting, and we're here to. You know, I would bring Emma to me and be like, "Dear, it looks like you're in distress. What happened?" You know, and just sort of walk her over here, and he goes, "You know, could you tell us what's going on?"
We only wanted to be left alone. She's going to tell you. She's going to take her spear and jab it under the merfolk's chin. Not to kill, just to express her displeasure.
So
We only wanted to be left alone, away from that crazy thing.
So I look at the merfolk and I say, "Well, why are you after her? What's going on?" The unnamed merfolk, yes.
You have a duty to protect their realm. You cannot escape. You need to complete your duty. As someone with some military training, perhaps, hypothetically, it sounds like it reminds you of being drafted.
Okay.
And how deserters are not tolerated.
Well, I'll say, what duty did they have? To who? Who are we talking about here?
Hey, you want to come back? Okay. So they, the merfolk, say if I could reach into my bag and show you.
You can show me anything you want.
Well, Fotu has two weapons at his neck, so he's like asking permission to go into his bag, and you see like a little crossbody bag.
I'll take it off and I'll rummage through it and see what I can see. I'm not letting him reach into his bag for nothing, right? You know, that's not gonna happen. So
you have to share that with Amara. I just sent it to you.
Okay,
The thing,
okay.
and underneath it, it says "Wanted, General, alive."
Okay, I will paste this in the
Yes.
chat there. There we go. Oh,
Yes.
I see.
General?
What is he accused of?
Desertion.
Desertion. Who's
Jensen is gonna swim over a little bit and bring Amara very
yeah,
gently and gentlemanly, holding her hand.
Okay.
the way he's sitting in the water in that picture? I'm not
Listen.
comfortable. Okay.
Listen. It's fine. Everything is absolutely fine.
I think at this point that I would confront Jensen and say, "Who are you, and where, and I would say, explain yourself."
I got it. You got all the questions.
Right.
I get it. I do. And I'm sorry. But hang on a second. He's gonna say, "I'm sorry, Sam. I really am." Sam is the merman. The merfolk that both Emma and Mafunda were holding at weapon point. I do not believe in their cause anymore. I am not going to do them any harm. I'm going to stay far away from them. They can forget I even existed, that we ever existed. We just want to live a simple life with our polycule. Oh.
Wait, run that by me one more time.
He's going to turn to Amara and say, "We are in a polycule. There's so much love to go around." Well, when many people love each other in many different ways, for many.
So does that mean that me and my friends are in a polycule because we love each other?
Perhaps, my dear, perhaps.
Oh.
Sometimes it does involve a little bit more than friendship. We are physically intimate as well.
Oh.
Yes. You are welcome to join us, of course. He's going to give your hand a little smooch.
Oh, one more.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
Okay. Right.
You have an hour and 10 minutes left of this, Jeff.
I'm done. Okay, no, I'm sorry. It's okay.
So he's going to give Amara the hand smooch and turn back to Sam, and he's going to put his hand on Sam's shoulder, very carefully avoiding the blades aimed at him, and say, "You just have to let us go." They don't need us. You are a fine general.
I would say what unit are you from? What army do you who's your leader? Who do you represent? What's the word I'm looking for? Like
I
who do you
no
fight
longer
for?
have any military rank.
Who do you fight for? I'm talking to Sam.
Oh, never mind.
Sam, what's this army? Who's for whose flag do you fly or whatever, you know what I mean?
Sam will say, "I work for..." Oh, hang on 1 minute. I have to get something correct. Hang on a second. All right. I may or may not have DM'd some of you.
Nope, I'm in the clear.
Well, don't say that.
Oh.
Okay. I work for the current master, Erakuth. This is their domain. They are our lord.
Erakuth.
Yes.
Does anybody have any recollection of that name or know them? Any past information that we can share?
Roll history, everybody.
27.
24.
I got a 9. It might be -1. Hold on, I didn't even look. it might be an 8, but either way, I don't know shit. Oh, it's definitely -1. It's definitely -1. So okay. I got an 8.
You got an 8. With an 8, you realize that the title of Erakuth, the current master, likely doesn't mean current as in for the time being. It means master of the currents. That's all you get from an 8. You two recognize the name as a more minor sea god, but this creature does not just mess with currents in the sea. It also has something to do with time. They have some sort of meddling ability or something to do with time. You can't quite remember that one book that you were definitely supposed to read and didn't quite. You got the Cliff Notes version.
Okay.
Every book you've read, though, on the subject makes Erakuth almost seem formless and shapeless, whereas how Sam is talking, it sounds like they are a corporeal figure. Who has an organized defense in certain waters. Jensen will continue to talk with Sam and say, Erakuth is not the same as they used to be. They've gone mad. It has to be obvious even to you. When you mess with time too much, that's what happens.
I would say, who's messing with time? We don't mess with time. That's difficult. What's happening?
Jensen's going to look at Muffundu and say, we have tried to get far away as possible from Erakuth. They are mad. They do not. It's been so long. You just don't want to go there. You do not want to mess with Erakuth. It's not worth it. You could lose your sanity. You could lose memories. You could lose yourself.
All right. These two know us now. They've seen us. What do we do with them? If we let them go, are they going to just report back to Erakuth and tell them what we've seen?
I say we kill him.
What do you think?
I am with Amara.
Jensen is going to look at you, Amara, and say, normally I would be of the same mind, but Sam is my brother.
Oh, shit.
Yes, oh shit indeed.
Yeah, damn it.
So,
can we at least kill that one? And I'm going to point at the giant marrow that's next to us that's all tied up.
He's going to say, oh, that one. Well, that one could possibly be bought.
Okay.
But I have no emotional attachment to that one.
Okay.
Sam, do you? And Sam's going to be like, no, he's always been a dick. It's fine.
I would 100% just turn and throw a hand axe at the marrow.
Roll with advantage.
Just for the get this person out of here kind of situation.
And I'm just going to wave at the marrow.
I got a 10 and a 20, so...
Oh, well!
So, yeah. We're doing 6 plus 4 plus another 6. So, yeah. There's 10 plus 3, 13.
Okay. That absolutely kills Merobe. Right. Just cleaves him right down the forehead and just Emma's going
just
to
just a little wink. Yeah, just a little wink to Emma.
She's actually going to kind of like, oh, hello. And she's going to caress your bicep much the same way that Amara is currently caressing Jensen's. She's going to be like, I've never seen an axe thrown with such vigor. Are you always this vigorous?
most flattered way that Mufandu can say, and say, just like, of course, I'm always like this, but also, I've got a girlfriend. You know, like it's got to be that way. It's got to be like, I know I'm great. However, I'm taken, and you're safe.
She is welcome too.
I'll protect you. Yes, right. Yes.
Your girlfriend is welcome.
Yes. Well, she's my wife technically, so
She is still welcome.
you know what?
We don't discriminate against those monogamous folks.
I haven't seen her in a long time. I'd have to check.
Sensing your
is a thing.
Respectful disinterest and internal sadness that is deeper than you're kind of letting on, she will reluctantly stop petting you and give you some space. Very disappointed, but she'll be okay. Johnny is going to come over here. Lyra, are you joining him?
Hey. Yeah. Wait, he's got to hold my hand. Hello, sir. You're forgetting somebody.
He's going to turn around and, like, put his arm around your waist and just kind of escort you.
Thank you, Jesus. Chopper, give a woman your spear, then you just leave her. That's 100% like I did do that. Yes.
Yeah. All right. So he's gonna join Emma over here.
No, Emma.
No. He's not gonna leave you. That's where he's going. Emma's gonna notice how you're like, this is my merman right now, and she's gonna give some space.
Wise.
And it's gonna a little bit more space now that you heard your little wise. Sam, I wish we could trust you, Jensen's gonna say. But you're gonna have to stay with us for now. I can't risk you telling them where we are. I hope you understand. Sam's going to say, you and your new friends cannot keep me contained forever. They will find me. They will find all of us.
They'll find you dead.
They will still find me. And when one such as Erakuth, at that, Jensen is going to perk up and say, you will not lay a hand on my brother. Not literally. You will not harm my brother. Do you understand?
If he betrays,
we will not give him that chance. I do not want Erakuth to find us any more than you.
Let's hope he doesn't betray.
And so since Sam is bound, he is going to ask Mfundu to release Sam into Jensen's custody.
I can untie him and just keep my axe at the ready in case something stupid happens.
All right. So, Jensen is going to take a hold of Sam and headbutt the fuck out of him. So Sam becomes unconscious, just floating in the water. And he's going to look at Lyra, a little bump on his head, and bow his head. He said, I was keep my promises. He will not have the chance to betray us. And he says to the group, I don't know how much longer your heir will last. There is a safe cave nearby. It is beautiful and without enemies. Would you care to go? Erakuth should not be able to follow us there. My dearest, he's going to look at you.
Yes.
Your smile lights up the ocean.
Oh, thank you.
All right, and you guys are actually going to descend down here. And then, after a little bit,
Hold on.
what?
Hold on. This is okay. No, I'm just kidding. But holy cow!
Holy cow!
Holy cow! ChatGPT coming in hot. Okay.
Oh dear.
Like, yes. Look at that.
Do I want to look?
Yeah. I mean, that is. I was like, what would I look like with this cape on? You know, like. And
oh damn, that is
that's pretty good. Yeah,
that is absolutely
2 pints of ale.
nothing like the bunny fufu.
It's not. That's nice.
It's not the bunny food. That's awesome.
Some sort of.
Yeah, no wonder your freaking intimidation's so high.
I like it. It's good. It's good stuff. Okay, that's cool. All right, I like
All right.
I had a piece of bread and a pint of ale. Now I have 2 pints of ale.
All right. This is a giant place. Made for a seemingly much larger creatures than yourselves. Compared to like the stairs up on the right, they look like something giant has been using them. You see fluttering lights, beautiful glowing plants. There's a waterfall in the background. And Jensen is hang on a second. He's going to sit. Oh wait, do I actually have an image of him sitting? No. However, on a rock, you see a different creature. Another merman, if you will. Kay, you notice him first because you would. Essentially, he looks like this.
I'm sweaty again.
And Mafundu, there is one as Jensen actually climbs out, he grows legs and he sort of lays down in this cute pose. And it intrigues you for one reason and one reason only. I DM'd you why it affects you so.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm just saying. He gets out.
Is this an extra? Okay. This is for the group. Here, this is for the group. Okay.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Uh-huh. Breathe, Amara, breathe. Breathe.
Rolling for panic attack.
Oh God. So
Booty cheeks.
So yes, you guys see one other merman sitting on the rock right around here. And Jensen now has legs. And will rise to spend time with you guys. Did any of you actually take any damage during that fight?
I did a little bit, yes.
Yeah, I did.
A little bit. One person kind of did. Okay. Jensen is going to call out, Henry, how you doing? And Henry is going to raise his hand in greeting. And Jensen is going to take Amara's hand and say, come meet my friend.
Okay.
Mafundo and Lyra, both of you roll perception.
Okay. How about a natural 20 again for 29?
May I go into the chat to show you who else you see?
Yes.
What did I need to roll for? Sorry.
Perception.
I'm so good at that.
Right?
I'm great at it today.
I got a 4.
Hell yeah. You see one of these.
There are tentacles everywhere.
You see this individual doing some magic in the corner.
He'd be like, Amara, look at the tentacles.
You see this individual kind of standing watch. You see this individual practicing their archery, and now I have to go to the bathroom. So figure out what you guys would like to do. Amara, yours is just first breathing. What would you like to do? Explore, talk to any of the people in there. Hopefully not fight.
Thoughts?
No thoughts. My brain is too smooth.
Very smooth brain.
Smooth brain. Now, Vicky, say
Bang
love.
everything
Oh,
that
no.
swims.
What? What?
You heard me.
Lizard.
Huh.
That was a perfect wiener placement.
Okay, so what do you want to do? So what do you want to do?
Bang them. Bang them all. Reverse harem.
First of all, Amara just had her first kiss and she doesn't know how to react, okay?
I want to start a fire and get warm.
Yes.
Take off these
Calamari.
wet clothing and, warm my cockles by the fire, so to speak.
Alright, I need a lowdown. What in the hell has happened? I need a start to now play-by-play.
We
Please.
basically were in this place. We looked down into some ice and we saw some very, very attractive mer people. If you scroll back up on the chat, you'll see them. And
Okay.
I cracked the ice. Amara jumped in without any items to keep herself safe from, breathing underwater. I put my cloak on, and I guess Shay had.
Why do they all look like Dean Winchester?
Okay.
Because
A potion.
Johnny
And then
brought
we
me
fought
down.
people, and now we're figuring out what all has happened or why why things are going down. So we fought them, and one of them was Jensen's, who is a former general for what was the Agamemnon? What is it?
Madame Chanon is using our celebrity crushes against us.
Oh yeah, she is. What was the name of the sea the
I don't remember.
Be prepared. If Madame Chanon's asks for celebrity crush, you're about to meet him.
So I think yeah, I don't remember. I know it starts with an E, but it's supposed to be someone who lower god who can control the currents of the ocean, but also manipulate time as well. And apparently he has gone mad and is messing with time too much.
Yeah, the gods tend to not like that.
Or something like that.
So
Well, good luck.
mermaid orgy. Pretty much.
Yeah, there you go.
Polycule. They're in a polycule. Okay, it's
a lot of fish
in the sea.
But it feels so empty without me. What is that from, Joe?
From Supernatural.
Oh my god, no. This is from 1990s American Godzilla with Matthew
Godzilla, that's
Broderick.
Right. I was like, Matthew Broderick. Yeah, how's that guy keep getting work? Okay,
that's a lot of fish.
Yeah, and then Grandius got Angie in the chat. So, you can scroll up to see that.
What? No.
We had our first marital fight, if you will.
Well, you are the one cheating.
First of all, Grandius did not address the whole marrying thing. All right, and he did not kiss Amara.
Jeez.
So
my wife is watching Wicked again.
Yes, I want to join your wife.
She's doing that just for you.
Popular. She's gonna.
I'm just saying, though. Okay, you're the one over here kissing other people.
First of all,
that entire storyline's out the window now.
Whoa. First of all, Grandius doesn't know any of this happened. Secondly, when is he gonna grow the balls and kiss Amara? Huh? Tell me that.
In reality, we haven't had a chance to talk about it because you and me haven't been on this plane at the same time. You and me haven't been able to play at the same time in a while.
Did you guys see the announcement about Critical Role Campaign 4 and Brendan Lee Mulligan being the GM?
Yep.
Yes,
I'm looking very forward to that.
That'll be fun. I wonder how much.
That's my goal this
Brendan
week
Lee
is to
Mulligan's
watch
getting
how
paid
much
for
I
that.
can.
Probably a shit ton.
Yeah. I wonder how much those guys make. They're doing like 3 things now because they're doing the horror thing with the new game Daggerheart or whatever it is.
I have to catch up. I have not seen any. Well, I can't say any. I started it with that toxic guy, and haven't.
Oh god, that was like
continued.
campaign 1.
I haven't seen any of it, Javed.
It's a million years ago.
Javed.
Not really.
Yeah,
Not
campaign
really.
2 was good, and then I really love this new horror thing with the Daggerheart series thing. That the different
campaign
game.
2 is where I'm gonna start.
That's what you need to start.
Honestly, I just find it hard to watch so much of it. There's so much to watch.
Yeah. All right, Madame Shannon. Have we decided what we were gonna do while she was gone?
No,
I DM'd you, Mathindu.
we derailed.
Well, I figured we should talk to try to find out more, right? Because our quest is to figure out the whole timeline biz. So going and getting information. I'm gonna start with Henry, the merman. So I got that one covered. Don't worry about that, guys.
All right, so you're getting more information out of Henry the Merman with
Yep.
Jensen.
Yep.
Mafundu, what are you doing?
I wanted to start a fire and like warm up and dry off and that sort of thing. That would have been my first priority to make sure that everything was taken care of and clean and nice and everything was in good shape. So that is what I'd like to do first.
Not be able to create a fire unless you have timber or fuel or like food for the fire.
Right. I don't have a lot. I was kind of hoping maybe that our fire bringer might be able to like warm some rocks or something and do something like that. Because I don't have a whole lot of things in that. But
I do some burning hands on some rocks.
I do have a tinderbox. I just don't have anything that can keep things lit.
So fireball.
No. I have burning hands. It's fine.
Just something to get us all a little bit warmer so that we can kind of sit down. And
No. Yeah.
It's more
I could have got us nice and toasty.
No.
Ritualistic
Don't worry, I got
thing than anything else.
I got it. So I'm gonna go up to Mafundu with this tinderbox, and I'm going to create a non-lethal, non-explosion fire for us all.
Is there something that it can be contained in? Because the tinderbox will just go up and then be gone. It wouldn't stay lit, so...
You can absolutely attempt the stones.
And there's like ants and stuff in here. We can just make something.
None that you can see.
Okay, well then, it's just not important, I guess. I'll just kind of take the cloak off, wring it out, lay it, try to get myself, just dry, because, I take my boots off.
Uh-oh.
Make sure I don't get trench foot, that sort of thing. Gotta make sure everything's nice and dry. Just kind of stretch out a little bit. And I would introduce myself to Jensen, and I would say, I'm Mufandu Damron. I was a former general myself, and I understand the difficulty of leadership sometimes, and knowing how hard it is sometimes to have to go against what your leaders tell you to do. And sometimes you just feel like you need to do that.
That explains a lot, Jensen will say. He'll introduce you to himself. His name is Jensen Ackles, formerly of Erakuth's army. Currently the leader of this budding colony.
Erakuth?
ERRKUTH. ERRAKUTH. Yes.
Okay.
I'm glad to have a fellow soldier with us at this time. Thank you for coming to my aid.
And while
I owe you and your group a great debt. Please think how I can repay it.
And as we settle ourselves in here, could you introduce us to the members of your party here that are around? I don't know any of them, and would be interested to know how they found themselves here as well.
Well, I see you already met Emma Emma Stone.
Oh, yes.
She used to be a siren who would lure innocent individuals to their deaths on Erakuth's command. Because Erakuth can see pieces of time, she would choose individuals that, they would choose individuals that to their understanding would have an unfavorable impact on their domain.
Yes,
Sam is my brother.
I would say yes, we've met. She's
Yes.
lovely.
She is quite a catch. But no pressure to join our polycule. Especially if you're already in one. Jensen is going to bring you over to the merfolk with an arrow. Excuse me. Schmer. Their name is Mako. Mako. Mako was an archer in Erakuth's armies before they too saw that the madness was too far. They were too far gone, and the harm they brought against innocent individuals became unforgivable. So Mako joined us. They are going to introduce the guard, which is the one standing on the rock with the spear. This is Drake. A sentinel, one of our fastest swimmers. She doesn't talk much. And when she does, it is annoyingly in riddles, and Drake will kind of smirk. And wink at Mafundu. And Drake will actually say, he could actually be helpful, Jensen. He might. If he's willing to join us. Do you react when Drake says anything like that?
No, I'm going to be as stone-faced as I can, and no reaction, just kind of reading, trying to see. I don't want to give anything away at this point about how I feel.
Then they're going to bring you over to the magic user. The first squid person you have met. This is Bayou. Bayou. Bayou actually did not originate in this water, and Erakuth attempted to recruit her. They fought, and Erakuth found her skill respectable enough to release her from any obligation at that time. However, she has been prevented from returning home by Erakuth because her services may yet be needed. And then then Jensen's going to bring you to the striped one. This is Masika. 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 She's a spy. She can camouflage herself to almost any background. and be nearly invisible. She got very close to Erakuth's chamber to stealing one of the time shards, but
Help!
someone alerted her. Shut up, Granius. I did not
Who
need
did that? Who did that?
Yeah, who did that? Hey.
Hey!
Oh, that was a good episode. I think I actually just watched that one today. I watched like 4 of y'all's episodes today. I've been behind, I'm sorry. But yes. Jensen turns to you and says, I hope you don't mind. We need to become better acquainted before I allow you to meet any children we have here. But we're a small, proud group. Wood, I know we just met. Given your training, you are uniquely qualified. With the cape you have to assist us. You are under no obligation. We owe you. However, you would be doing so much good if you could help us with Erakuth. They don't even need to die. They just need to let us go.
I would have to discuss it with everyone, but I'd be willing to help out. You seem like very upright folk, though we don't know each other very well.
At that discourse, the group will kind of edge closer to you in interest and hope. Hey, Shay!
I'm going.
Yep. And then Jensen is going to go back over to where Amara is interacting with Henry. Henry has now come, just sat next to her right there. And Jensen.
Wait, who's Henry?
Henry is Henry Cavill. Amara, did you share that little chestnut with them?
Yes.
Yeah,
But technically, he didn't get introduced either. So.
Not yet. No.
No, you're fine.
This individual, helped rescue the children. He was Erakuth's right hand, you might say. Their advisor. Even over me. And they'll kind of, And he actually made me realize what was happening to Erakuth. We tried to stop it. We suppose it was inevitable. Erakuth made a deal to see every future possible. And they do. At great cost. Of course, we would not ask the ladies to join us in our quest. But perhaps, Mafundu, you and I could scout.
I don't understand. Why would the ladies not join us?
I mean, to keep them safe. I hope Victoria's not about to yell at me.
Sorry, just random question. I couldn't possibly go into a dangerous situation without them. We've always been together and had each other's backs. They certainly don't need to be kept safe.
Nope.
Lyra just goes, they don't know me yet to know that.
They're probably
Yeah,
stronger
we're kind
than
of
I
like a
am in
pack
most
of two.
situations, especially if Amara decides to unleash her brand of chaos on someone. You never know what you'll end up with.
Really?
Oh, she's quite powerful.
Jensen is kind of gonna. Jensen and Henry are both gonna kind of turn a little pink and flush. Like, really?
Yeah.
Jensen says, I did see quite a bit of your power, but Erakuth is stronger than anything you've likely faced.
Well, all the more reason to have more capable warriors there. We wouldn't want someone to get injured and have left very capable people back here. I would never go into a battle with one arm tied behind my back. That just wouldn't make
Lyra
sense.
just appears. I saw Lyra move her characters like right here.
I've been there. I just was out in the kitchen.
That's fair. That was a good timing. Yes, they're talking across the entire cave.
We don't leave each other.
What'd you say? Sorry.
Oh, I said that we don't leave each other, so we have to stick together.
Yes, if they don't go, I don't go.
Oh. Then are all three of you all right and willingly accept this, even though we are in your debt, not the other way around?
Yep.
Well, I think we need to understand what it is that you're asking of us before we can accept the mission either way. But just to be clear, it wouldn't just be me. What is it that you want to do?
We want, if possible, to reverse the damage her deal has done. Reverse the madness.
What did she make a deal? Who did she make a deal with?
She made a deal with a hag. And, well...
Hey, Lyra turns her head to look at him and be like, what hag?
All we know is it is a hag. Does it really matter who? They're all the same. Terrible, bloodthirsty creatures that seek to twist and manipulate the wills of those around them.
Ouch. Okay.
Ouch.
That's...
Are you all right?
Yes, I got injured in the battle. I hurt.
Oh. Oh, right. Of course.
Well,
one of the...
I think, are we... Perhaps we could just have a moment to discuss things ourselves here and see what we want to do. And if you don't mind, we have some things to think about.
Of course. You should know what you're getting into. So, I have a few more bits of information that will help you make an informed choice. Justin, that picture, could you share it with the chat? Don't dare. I've put tentacles in there. I don't want to.
It's pretty tame. Amara is smooth brain. Oh, God.
So,
just hold on.
Jensen is going to say Erakuth used to be an oracle. Oh dear, for the Fae. I can't even say anything because this is my fault. Like, absolutely my fault.
It reminds me of Pirates of the Caribbean. The other guy that has the tentacles on his face or whatever. It's a Black Pearl guy. Can't remember their name.
Oh, Davy Jones.
Yeah, it might be. I don't know. Is that what it was? I don't know.
Hey,
Remind me when we get all done. I have a Pirates of the Caribbean story, which is cute. Yes, that guy. That's it. Yeah, good job, Jevin. You got it.
So, essentially, they were an oracle to the Fae before they made a deal with the hag to see every future, and now they are mad. They are most dangerous in their home. It is almost as if it is sentient as well.
Is this Erikuth?
Yes.
Okay.
They are not a god, but they might as well be one for all the harm we've managed to do. Each time a possible future comes into being, Erikuth sees it. And if it breaks or there's some sort of paradox or variant, a time shard sinks to the ground in their lair. And that's what they guard. Pieces of time.
Is there any
They
way
can
you're
tell
able
you
to sneak
if
up
they
on
are
them
of
without them knowing?
before I left, they had good days and bad days. On a good day, they could help you uncover what might be a good choice or a poor choice. They could tell you about a different timeline. Their knowledge was unparalleled. But on a bad day, they would attack, seemingly without purpose, screaming about things that had not yet happened, screaming about the future. It was terrifying. And I don't know what they could do if they managed to gain more power. Any more power, it might honestly kill them, but I want to fix them, help them, or put them out of their misery. I did realize just now that I never asked what your business was here, just that you jumped in the water without hesitation to rescue me and brought this beautiful creature to me.
Well, we saw people in need and just decided to help.
I didn't think I'd see any more of your kind. I haven't seen anyone of your kind in a very long time. I'm glad I got the chance.
All right, well, let's have a quick discussion then, if you don't mind giving us just a little bit of room.
Of course, Jensen will scoot half an inch away from Amara. Oh, right, more room. Yes, of course. Yes, of course. Henry and Jensen will both retreat into the water, leaving you three alone to discuss things. Oh, do you want me to go to the Den of Secrets? I'm not sure.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I'm just trying not to. I feel like I'm dominating all of the conversation tonight, so I just didn't want to start if there's
No, you're good.
Anybody else have anything that they want to say? I've said a lot.
No,
Well,
you've been role playing great, so I've just been letting you cook.
yeah.
Well, I mean, that's why I just don't want to step over anybody else. So as Mufandu would say, I think this being has some sort of information or can lead us to one of the hags, and probably is part of the reason why we're having all of this difficulty. And I think we should probably go. It'll probably be very dangerous. And we may need to know what sort of terrain we're going to be around. Is it underwater or is there things like that, and see if there's something else that we can do to better equip. But I feel like we need to go.
I agree. I think the only way to figure it out is to encounter whatever this thing is. But we'll be fine. I feel like we survived worse before and we're still alive.
If we can get it to land, that'd be a better chances for me to help you guys more.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very limited underwater.
Same. I have a lot of fire and electric or lightning damage, so if there's any way to lure it somehow.
We might need to know more about what the layer is like and where they're at, what their location is. But if we're all on board, then I think that just about settles it.
Oh my god, are we gonna fight our first somewhat lower level god together? That's exciting. Don't worry, guys. We'll win.
We can do this.
We got this.
I think if you guys feel like you would head off towards them to kind of report back to them, I would hang back just a little bit, and I would reach into my satchel and pull out a very worn piece of parchment that's in a square. It's been folded over many, many, many times, both directions, all kinds of ways, and open it up and just take a quick look at it, and then fold it back up and put it back into my pouch and my satchel, and then walk behind you guys as we got over there.
And I am not paying attention to anything at all. When you said for us to go over there, I'm like, Jensen!
Hello!
Oh, the second you mention his name.
And I think one thing that I probably did want to say that I didn't, I just thought about this, I'm sorry, but I would say that I also want you guys to do the talking at this point, because Jensen doesn't feel like you're important to this militarily. You know what I mean? Like that you have nothing to provide to that, and he's looking to me for the solutions. And I think that if you took a large, you took the front of this as we went back to speak to them and say that you're interested in it and ask those sort of military questions, that he might take you a little more seriously and not to just shrug you off as, someone that isn't important to a battle situation. So just that's the vibe I'm getting, from him, is that you're the weak women that, need to be protected. And that's not the case in this particular instance. So
Mukundu, you're so kind, but it's okay. I get ignored a lot. But anyways, I have thoughts and questions.
I'm gonna go back over and join Johnny.
And again, I'm trailing trailing behind just to be in the back.
I'm just gonna be like, so Johnny, you do know that I'm pretty tough, right? Like,
Of course, of course. He's gonna agree with you, even though he didn't see a lot of the full scope of your power. He really likes you, and so he is going to say, "Oh, of course, yes." When you threw my spear, yes, that was amazing.
thank you. Your spear, you gave it to me. So it's
Your
my
spear, when you, yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes,
yeah.
yes,
See?
yes, yes.
Jeez.
Jensen's going to look at Amara, and Henry is also going to appear next to Mafundu. And they're going to say, have you made a decision, friends?
And I'm going to kind of stick out my hand across Mafundu and I'll be like, yes, we have. We are going to go all together. But we just got a few questions to ask you. Can you tell us a little bit more about, the environment, the layer of which we are dealing with? Very important, you understand, as we don't naturally um, are in water.
It has underwater, it is a cave with, as far as I know, only one entrance and one exit. There are, obviously it is partially aquatic, but there are places for walking. Solid surfaces, it is rocky, it is wet, very moist. So moist. And Arakuth is able to breathe easily on land and water just as we are.
Beautiful. Well, is there any way that we can somehow, I know you said there's only really one way in and out, get to said area without being detected first and or finding a path for us to get there? So that way we have a little bit more advantage.
The best bet is to camouflage yourself, create a distraction, perhaps. Do we still have that one armor set, Henry? Oh, I believe so. Shall I fetch it? Yes, dumbass, go. Okay. So, Henry is going to flip off and go fetch something. And when he returns, he's going to give something to you, Kay. It is an armor set.
Nice.
And say that will help. The water is in their lair is beautiful and it is this color. So that will help disguise you. You will also know when Arakuth is near because that armor will instinctively harden. Not so much that it impedes your movement, just you'll know. I'm not sure our Lord and Savior ChatGPT will give me a visual on that. I might have used up all of my visuals for the day. A few of my soldiers can create distractions and potentially allow your group to attack with surprise.
Do we know how many people we're expecting? Do you know what their strength in numbers is?
I do not. I know only that we've never been able to noticeably harm Erakuth, despite our best efforts.
So no known weaknesses. If he likes cookies or not. You know, basic stuff.
I have never offered them cookies. Ooh, it did come through. Hang on, let me show you. Oh, I like that. That's pretty.
Oh, I'm gonna immediately put it on.
All right. Don't forget to change your armor class.
Yes.
How many are they? No, there won't be her entire army there. There won't be their entire army. But you can expect a few guards. At least one person or individual lying in wait, and some sea creatures as well. They do love sharks. And I believe at one time they actually had a swimming reptile, a plesiosaurus, I believe. Yes. I know the last time we spoke, they were trying to recruit a sea hag into their service for assistance. Not the one that they made a deal with. Sea hags are not nearly as powerful, but they are still a menace.
Lyra's gonna smirk at
that. Are you trying to be sneaky?
No, I'm just smirking because he said sea hags aren't as powerful, so I just smirk.
Okay. They are not going to understand for why you smirk, so they're going to blow it off as some weird hang on a second. Brain dead. A weird human-esque thing. They're not going to worry about it too much. But all of us here are willing to go fight. We need one to stay back with the children. And this one volunteers.
Something that any of us anticipated. And if John's for a nice, soft way to enter into retirement and have
Grandiose. What are you listening to?
There's no easy way out.
I didn't realize I was unmuted.
Okay, if you wouldn't mind sharing that. A few more come out of the woodwork. And float up, and you see the different flavors.
Wow, that was 10 dice. So I was getting up there. A tide card.
All right. Yes. All right. So all of these individuals will become visible from the water. And one of them is going to say, we have 2 individuals who volunteered to stay back with the children. But all of us, since you've gathered these 3 new powerful allies, will follow you into battle against Ereketh.
All right.
Do you have what you need?
Is it a long distance?
It is.
Do you think we should prepare for an amphibious assault? We need to travel. How are we going to travel there? Is it over water?
Indeed. Through water.
That might be a slight problem because I can't. No, I'm no longer able to breathe underwater.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have anything that allows non-mer people to breathe underwater for an extended period of time? I have this cloak. Amara, does your new armor help you with that?
I got a kiss and a bracelet.
You got a bracelet.
Jensen will grin and gently touch your bracelet on your wrist and say yes. She does not need to worry about breathing underwater any longer.
I have 1 potion left for an hour of water breathing, and that is all.
It's a shame you do not have more of those cloaks.
Well, they're very rare. We were lucky.
They are indeed.
That we found.
Let us see if we can find or make something. You all should rest before for our excursion. Henry's going to look at you, Amara, and say that armor needs a tuning. So you may rest here. We can provide some food for you, some beverage. I don't know if you've heard of this. It's called ale.
Yes.
Well, I
Well,
understand if it is distasteful to you.
well, sounds right up my alley.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, delightful. They are going to provide you with something called
Fish jerky. Oh, no.
No.
Sorry.
Definitely not.
That's cannibalism.
Oh, goodness.
Fish are friends, not food.
They are going to essentially throw you a hero's feast.
Wonderful.
And I don't know if anyone is familiar with that. But before battle, since they are not only indebted to you, but you are doing them another huge favor, a table that has ancient wood and living water and little tadpoles and things inside of it is going to appear. There is wine, there's ale, there's water, fresh water. There's dishes to cater to each guest's favorite meal, with the exception of seafood. The air around you guys seems too warm, not just from Amara's previous spell of, I believe, burning hands.
I don't think we ever did it. Really, did we?
I thought she did do it.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, Amara and her bag of cookies. Look at that.
This is going to boost your stats, essentially. All right. This will take an hour to consume, and benefits all three of you. You are going to have some immunities now. So on your character sheets,
Are they temporary?
for the next 24 in-game hours, you are immune to poison. You are immune to being frightened. All three of you. All wisdom saving throws are made with advantage.
Wow. You said poison and fear?
Correct. You cannot be poisoned or frightened. You get temporary hit points. You get... Let's roll the dice.
Do we get to roll for him?
I get to roll for it.
You get to roll for it. Okay.
You get 15 extra temporary hit points. Keep in mind, you're long resting. You guys talk, you encounter some underwater folk that have trinkets to trade or gift for you, because especially since they owe you already, they're not actually going to want to trade. They're going to want to offer gifts. To Lyra, they give almost looking like a crystal ball. It's a glass sphere containing a pocket of air. And Henry is going to offer this to you and say it holds more than you think. This should help. It's not a manticate. It's not his cloak, but it will help.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. To Mfundu, they give you a conch horn that can summon one friendly sea creature. Nice. To Amara, Jensen is going to offer you a ring that looks like an octopus tentacle. And it looks like it's made of mother of pearl. It's going to offer you the ring.
Oh, this is so cute. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I can't wait to show everybody else in Gradius.
Is that conch horn a single use?
It is.
Okay.
And then he is going to hold up his own hand with a matching octopus ring.
We have 2 matching ones.
He's like twinsies. Yes. But this is my official request, Amara, for you to join our polycule.
Oh. Does that mean I have to leave my friends? Because if so, that's a no-go.
Of course not. It just means that whenever you are in the water, we will be connected.
Wow. So like super friendship?
Yes. Super friendship. And
Okay.
Henry is gonna like, idiot.
Brandy she's gone off the farm. She's with someone else now.
Says a weird disembodied voice from absolutely nowhere.
It's irking me, but Granny's isn't there to say anything, so I have to be quiet.
Replies a disembodied voice from nowhere.
He
I'm
would be
so
so happy.
good. Okay, let's. I'm gonna go to bed now. He is going to look happy and confused as he takes his leave, bowing deeply to you. You guys can all take a long rest. Does anyone choose to keep watch?
Yes. I don't trust these people.
How much rest do you need for a long rest?
I have magical. Oh, wait a minute. I do the whole meditating thingy.
For like 4 hours?
Yep.
Okay. Amara and Mafunda, do you guys go to sleep?
Yeah.
Amara, you have the fucking best dreams ever.
Nice.
Mafundu, you go to sleep? Or are you staying up with Lyra?
I would like to sit down and because you need I need 6 hours of rest, but I have a couple hours where I can do other things. And I think I would tend to my boots and make sure that they were dried off well. I would lay everything out, my sort of sleeping mat and that sort of thing where I was at, and my bedroll, and I would make sure everything was as dry as possible, and sort of sharpen the axe a little bit, just the evening ritual, and have another drink of ale or two. I would take the letter out of my pocket one more time and just read it through and fold it back very carefully, put it back, and then I would doze off to sleep.
Just as you doze off, you hear whispering, like the furtive whispering of troublemakers. And as your ear kind of peaks, you hear, I bet you 5 gold that he likes feet. No, that he will come back with a limb missing from Arakuth. Oh, yeah? Well, I bet you 10 gold that he's going to come back with one of their tentacles as a prize for killing them. And
do I know where this is coming from?
It is coming from really close because these people are terrible at hiding.
Are they tiny humans or tiny?
They are very young. Merfolk. They're like right up here, peering down.
I think,
and
just for fun, I would reach into my so that they couldn't see me. And then I would roll over and I would launch this hand axe so that it stuck into the wall right underneath them and just makes a loud crack and thud as much as possible and just sticks into the wall, just try to...
Two shrill voices. Yeah. Two young female voices shriek, and you can hear splashing as they dive into water over that way.
Oh, Mafundu, 5 more minutes, Mafundu, 5 more minutes.
Then I just roll back over and say, good night, and go back to sleep.
Very similar to how you saw some bright blue, the octopi with the bright blue suckers. You see a smaller tentacle come up like right here.
Okay.
And just be trying to be very sneaky. This is probably one of the children that you were told about. And Lyra, you see this as well because you're on patrol.
Yeah.
This tentacle, and you can see a very young, like, eyes sneaking up. Shh, I'm gonna get it. Shh. These two young faces. You can't quite tell if these are the same people, but they're gonna try to, like, poke Mafundu and then, like, run away. Kind of like knocking on the door, then running away. Lyra, do you do anything to this?
I'm just gonna peer over and be like, hey, we're not supposed to see you guys. Don't get us in trouble.
And they're gonna swim away and hide behind here. And then you can quietly hear them talking. Are they gonna join the polycule? Oh, I hope so. That'd be so cool, yeah. The rest of your watch passes by uneventfully. What?
Like, I need another dad? What?
I mean...
Sorry.
So, your watch passes by uneventfully. Do you wake up Amara eventually?
Well, I'm not waking her up.
Mm.
I remember I've been married. I know how this goes.
I meant to take watch. Oh, wait, you're not on watch. You're just kind of there.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot. I'm sorry. Lyra, are you waking anyone up?
Nobody told me they wanted to be woken up, so I am not.
Okay. You guys wake the next day. You hear commotion. You see your newfound allies are loading up with crossbows, arrows, daggers, swords, spears. The works. They are also gathering shells and shards of crystals. Corals, beautiful rocks. So they are ready to offer bribes, offer gifts, or fight.
I go and grab my hand axe from the wall. Just make sure that... peek up there and look around, see if I see anything.
You do see, like, a couple of blankets where the theoretical children were up there placing bets on you last night.
Yeah.
The blanket is very disheveled because it was thrown off as they just like they just noped out of there. My peasants. All right. So you guys, are you ready to begin this arduous journey? Asks Henry and Jensen.
We are ready to go.
All right. Do you have anything else you need to do to prepare for the underwater journey?
Lyra, did you get something to take care of here? You got the bubble?
Yeah, I got the bubble. It doesn't really say how much is in here, just that they just told me that I'd be surprised about how long it lasts.
Are we able to travel on top of the water any distance?
We would not be able to help guide you. We only know the way from underwater.
Well, then I flip up my hood and say, all right, let's go.
Let's go.
I dive in.
All right, everyone roll me a d20.
1d20. I got a 15.
11.
I got a 4.
A 4. Amazing. All right. So the first thing you guys are going to do, this part is going to be more theater of the mind. Unless you decide to do something about them. The dice you rolled told me what encounters you got. So you guys are going to exit the safe area and go back. And about the time you pass by where you were, you had risen out from the depths and then you went right, essentially. You see far below you a gang of marrow pirates riding giant eels, dragging a net filled with deep underwater creatures. The group will encourage you, your new allies will encourage you to leave them be, because essentially we have bigger fish to fry. Do you decide to investigate what the marrow have captured, or do you continue on?
I'm gonna keep
I
going.
look-
I'm gonna keep going as well.
I'm gonna keep going. Yeah. Okay.
Just keep swimming, guys.
In fact, I wouldn't want to be seen at all to maintain the secrecy, regardless of who they were, because I would assume everybody is allied with this high level being.
A safe bet.
Can see the future and whatnot.
Does Miss Mundu say that out loud or just to me above table?
No. I think I would make that very clear that it's our job to get in and get out without being seen, and we're not here to police the seas at this point.
Alrighty. Grateful that you are all on the same page. You continue. At some point, you guys see sort of underwater ruins of a castle. And because part of the ceiling of the turret is caved in, you look in and you can see a library. You also see a huge skeleton surrounding the library. And you see something moving inside of the skeleton. At this point,
Madam, what is our cutoff for tonight?
I was kind of like 10:30 and no later than 11.
Okay. Just checking.
What are you thinking?
Yeah.
What?
That should be fine.
Okay.
Maybe
Shay, do you have a cutoff time?
Or so? Yeah. I need
Not tonight. I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah. All right, Kay, do you have a cutoff time?
Yeah, like 10:30 would be good because I gotta get ready to go to dinner.
Perfect.
Same for me. I gotta be up for the old work thing in the morning.
Ugh. Ugh.
That WORK.
Yeah, me too.
My kids just deal with me sleep deprived.
10:30 it is then. With this library, your guides will actually make a significant amount more effort to be silent, and they will swim further up. They will rise much closer to the surface, and very slowly they will slow the fuck down over the skeleton. Do you join them? Or are you going down to investigate, or are you currently swimming it like you don't take their precautions?
I am going to cast Pass Without a Trace.
Very nice.
Can that catch everybody? Is that a
Yeah, it has a long
not
range.
not a per person.
It's a very long
big-
range.
Okay, cool. Yep.
I want to say it's 30 feet.
Yeah, something like that.
Very nice.
Yeah, I would definitely take their lead. It's Jensen's call.
Yeah, it's a 30 feet radius from me. You get a plus 10 to your stealth.
Very nice choice. The merfolk that you are traveling with, of all the flavors, look at you like, damn, why can't we do that? Fuck, that's useful. They look at you with a mixture of envy, appreciation, and awe.
I'm just gonna do a smug smile because they wanted us ladies to stay behind.
I will fist bump Lyra.
Fist bump back.
They'll both like, we were wrong. We apologize, ladies. You're gonna swim for a little bit longer, and then they're going to pause you and say, this is harder to swim in. The currents are strong, the visibility is low, and we are almost there. This will have been like a 2-hour swim so far.
I'm assuming that we're having help from like the merfish because I'm assuming like I can't swim well underwater.
Yes, they will all hold on to you guys. Some closer than others. And
I would say with my manta, cape, that allows me that really fast swimming speed and my overall strength.
I figured Johnny was there helping me out.
Okay.
He doesn't make the same mistake twice.
So did Emma stay back, or did she come with us?
She stayed back.
She stayed back. Okay.
She says,
mermen are sexist, man. Women can't do this.
How many people do we have with us?
all the people that I sent to you in the comment chat, I believe, are going to go with you.
Okay.
I can just see that there's 23 new messages, and I don't want to read them.
Okay, that's fine.
So, they're going to still whisper, because they don't fully understand the spell, Lyra. Say, we're about to come upon her guard.
Okay.
Her favorite pet. It must not be woken up. It cannot fit in her lair. So once we get in there,
we should be hidden enough.
yes, I am sure we are. But if we are not, just run.
I can't run. We're underwater.
Swim. Just swim very, very fast. And scatter. And he's going to turn to your allies. Family, choose a new ally to help. and a few of them swim up to you. The squid folk will swim up to you, Amara, taking a particular liking to you, tentacles. Mafundu, they are going to offer to help you swim.
I'll take it at this point if we're going.
And then several other merfolk will join you, Lyra, as well. They will
do a stealth check here?
Not yet.
Okay, so above table question. I have disadvantage on stealth because of my heavy armor. Does that apply underwater?
No.
Okay, all right. So, all right. I just wanted to know how to roll that.
That's fair.
Okay.
And they are going to do the merfolk equivalent of tiptoeing. All right, if with their aid, you were able to perceive her pet. Erikuth's pet. Said her, I meant there. Down below. Sleeping. What the fuck? Excuse me. Excuse me. You see. I'm not going in the chat. I'm just gonna message you the image of what creature you see. Please share it with the group. Let me know when you have.
It should be sending. It's almost there. There we go.
So you see the creature below you, and they're going to all whisper, their voices shaking. Kraken.
Okay.
And that's where we leave it. You guys are about to enter the realm of the Kraken.
What's Kraken? The picture has a submarine in it.
What'd you say?
That picture has a submarine in it.
I know. Just for size's sake. You're like, well, that picture's not sleeping. Thank you.
Okay, is that...
It could have been a torpedo.
Is that it for tonight?
That is it for tonight.